I find it very disheartening that we decide to try to destroy people. I find it disheartening that Mr. Kevin Lee is getting threats against his life and the life of his wife and his children for being a foodie. I don't understand. I don't understand why we think it's okay to threaten him and his family because he's telling the truth. I could see maybe if you were saying he was lying and he was trying to destroy businesses, but he's not. But he's not. I could see if he had Nike or Reebok or Starbucks or somebody backing him and they had something to gain out of this, but he doesn't. He just likes to eat like me. We like good food. And when I go to places that have good food, I write about it. And he goes to places that he likes good food and they write about it. And then if he has bad food, he writes about that too. And that's his right. And if you don't like what he's saying, don't follow him and you won't know what he's saying. It's really simple. But for you guys to come behind and threaten this man's life, that is horrible. That is horrible. And all of y'all need y'all ass whooped. You need an old school big mama ass whooping where you have to go outside and get a switch. Big mama whoop your ass. Because y'all wrong for that. Y'all are so wrong for that. This man has done nothing to anybody. He has actually changed a lot of lives. And I know a lot of restaurants and restaurant owners and employees will get up on the internet and they will tell you how he saved and changed their lives. And you're threatening this man's life. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I said what I said. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Kevin Lee, I shout you out. I'm appreciative of your reviews. There are quite a few of those restaurants that you mentioned that I am going to go try. I've already been to the Old Lady Gang. The Old Lady Gang restaurant is a great place, but you have to get there early. Get there early, get in, get your experience, and get out because it gets busy. Why? Because it's Candy's restaurant, and everybody want to see if it lives up to the hype on TV and da da da. Well, baby, I had them lamb chops, and that hype was not hype. It was all right with my spirit. Them grits was gritting, and baby, they was everything. The service was great. The food came out quick. The food came out fresh. I had no complaints. But if you go there late at night, or if you go there in the middle of the day and you want to get in and get service, and there's 400 other people there, You should have came earlier or stand in line like everybody else. But the food is good and the people are nice. So threatening this man and his family, y'all are wrong. Y'all are so wrong. I'm embarrassed that you did this to this man because he didn't do anything. And that's what's wrong. That we're so busy tearing each other down. For what? Why are we tearing each other down like we are? What sick sadistic pleasure do y'all get out of tearing each other down? I need somebody to tell me. I'll wait. Nobody got nothing, right? Nobody got nothing to say. That's what I thought. It's a shame that this man is out here changing lives for the positive, and y'all are putting threats on him. It's a shame that this man is out here doing everything that he can to uplift the Black community, and y'all are threatening him and his family. And none of this is costing you a dime. Not a single solitary dime is it costing you. Y'all need y'all ass whooped. And I said what I said. Y'all need y'all ass whooped. Because it doesn't make any sense that you would threaten this man and he's done nothing to you. He is changing lives. He is changing lives of the restaurateurs that he has visited. One person said they have never seen the line so long since that restaurant has been in business. One review did that for that restaurant. One person said a parking lot of this other restaurant has never been full, ever. They can't find a place to park. It's so full after one review. And y'all are threatening this man. Why would y'all do that? Why? What did he do to you? He's out here changing lives for the positive, but I bet you out here destroying lives, aren't you? Because if you wasn't, you wouldn't be worried about attacking a damn food critic. Let me see. Yo, how you get put on? I attacked a food critic. How the hell does that sound? Yo, what set you from? How you get put on? Who jumped you in? Oh, I attacked a food critic. I have never in my life heard of no dumb shit like that before in my life. And yes, I come from LA. You have to earn your set. You can't just say, oh, I'm from 60s, and that be true, because that's not how it works. You real gangsters. Real gangsters know how you get put on. I'm going to leave that alone because y'all playing with my emotions right now with attacking a food critic, talking about you going to hurt him and his wife and his children. Are you crazy? Move it on. Let's talk about y'all and y'all sex with people while in relationship with somebody else and they using no condoms and how people might be pregnant. I mean, I just don't understand. Do y'all not think that maybe if you're going to cheat, you should use a condom? I'm just asking for a friend. If you're going to cheat, at least have the common courtesy to use safe sex. Damn. Like, it's bad enough that you cheated. It's a whole nother kettle of fish if you cheat and come home with a baby or a disease. You got the disease that keeps on giving. How do you think that's cool? How do you think that's fair? I mean, I'm just asking for a friend. How do you think that's acceptable? I mean, at any given time, somebody tell me I'm wrong. Y'all are welcome to come in, drop your email. I'll send you a link and you can come on in and we can talk about it. But I tell you what, don't come on here with no foolishness because I keep telling y'all I'm halfway between praise is what I do and knuck if you buck. I'm just saying. I feel like my sinuses are acting up, guys, and I apologize. Maybe if I get some water. I got some water around here. I got screens on screens on screens. It's a screen here. It's a screen here. I just don't have this one on up here. There's a mic here. It's so much that goes on. Let me tell y'all something. Hold on. Let me tell you this. I had a conversation with somebody, I believe it was yesterday, and they were like, "You really be on there bearing your soul?" And I was like, "Listen, when I was in that dark ass place, and when I was attempting suicide, it wasn't nobody there but me and God, and nobody came for me, and I wished somebody would have came for me." So yes, I get on here and I tell you things, all my business, good, bad, or indifferent, like it or don't, because I just want you to know you are not in this by yourself. You are not the only one in the storm. And it may be dark today, but tomorrow the sun will come out. If you just don't give up, if you just don't give out, believe me, when I was in my storm, honey, you couldn't have told me I was going to make it. I'd have told you you was a lie. When I attempted the first time, you couldn't have told me I was going to make it. You couldn't have told me I was going to wake up, because that was not the goal. But see, my goal and God's goal are two different goals. Let me say it again. My goal and God's goals are two different goals. And I I was by myself in it. I was by myself in it. And I'm trying to turn this banner off, guys. Hold on. There you go. And I did not know what or who or how to survive. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I really didn't. And then him comes the question: did my parents' upbringing damage me? I found out. I don't know if you guys saw the podcast I did about 2 weeks ago now with that topic. Did my parents' upbringing damage me? When I found out on that podcast, literally, that my grandmother was only 13 when she had my biological father, I never knew. I never knew until that day and that podcast at that moment. Had no idea. So I have to sit back and wonder why the way I feel towards my biological father um, is very, I don't know what word to use. I don't know. Maybe I felt like he should have known better, but now knowing that his mother was 13 when she had him, he really didn't have the best upbringing. I heard a lot of stories by my mother about the things that he did when I was a child or right before I was born and stuff of that nature, that children should know about their parents, but I guess we should because we need to know. But I didn't necessarily want to know, I guess. But now that I'm hearing certain things, I'm learning certain things, I feel that someone asked me, was I going to have a conversation with him because of our past trauma about him putting me and my kids out. Um, Eventually, I'll have to have the conversation. I will. But right now, and I'm going to just keep it 100 with y'all because that's what I do. And I'm open and honest and transparent with who I am. I'm not there mentally because I do know me. And if he says the wrong thing, if he does not accept responsibility, if he doesn't do what I think he should say, if he doesn't respond the way that I think right now, it's going to go bad. So to keep that from going bad, it's not the time for us to have that conversation, I don't think. Eventually I will, and I will record it so that you guys can see it because I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be pleasant. I don't know if it's going to be tumultuous. I don't know how it's going to be, but I will record it because that's what I do, because I want everybody to understand that you're not in any of this by yourself. Um, I'm here. There are resources. If you should ever feel like you want to give up or you want to give out, please don't. Please don't. I think, okay, first, if I get into this, because I just have a feeling where this is about to go. but I want to give you my little resources. You can dial 988 from your cell phone, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. It's just 3 little digits, and there will be someone there to help you. You can also contact the Boris Henson Foundation. I will put that information in the comments later for the Boris Henson Foundation, the Los Angeles County Mental Health. I will put those resources down there for you later, because I don't want you to think that you're in this by yourself, because you're not. When I was in it, I was by myself because of the one person that I knew who would never judge me, who always had my back and would have came no matter what. I had lost her. And I felt like nobody understood and nobody just plain gave a damn. And that's how I ended up in that situation of being in that dark place and attempting suicide. And I remember God distinctly saying, it's not your time. And I was like, I can't make it. I can't do it. I'm not going to make it. And I wrote about this in the book. I don't have a copy. Oh, yes, I do. Here it is. Wait, I told y'all there's cameras everywhere. Hold on. This is the book that I wrote. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see it. So many damn cameras everywhere. Anyway, this is the book that I wrote. It's called You Never Know How Strong You Are Until God Tests You. And people ask me why they put an S. Let me see. I don't know if you can see the S on the test. And let me put it over here for Instagram. People ask me, why did I not put an S next to tests? Because that one test, I thought that one test was going to take me out of here. If I could pass that one test, because it was that detrimental, if I could pass that one test, baby, I could pass anything. That test is like someone took my heart out of my body and threw it into a blender. But I made it. And I wrote about that after I went through the test and after I attempted suicide. Not once, but twice, because I was a dummy. I tried it twice. I wrote about it all. I did. But you know who never left me? God. He never left me. And I want you all to know I am here. And I'm not going to go down into this. I'm not going to get in my feelings. I'm here. You can inbox me. You can text me. You can call me. Because I don't want anybody to ever feel like they're in that place that don't nobody care. Because I care. I do. I care. And I'm here and I'm praying for you and I'm hoping that you win and I'm hoping that you don't give up and I'm hoping that you don't give out, because that is not what God created us for. Is it easy? Hell no. It's not easy. It is not easy at all. And I'm going to tell you to this very day, some mornings I wake up and be like, I'm not with it today. I'm not in that good space today. Because I still miss her. I don't know if anybody has a good relationship with their parents, but me and my mother, my mama, that was my girl. That was the air that I breathed. And when God took that air, I thought I would die, literally. You couldn't have told me I was going to survive, but God says something different. Because I told you I tried not once but twice. And both times he said, it's not your time. So please don't give up. Please don't give out. I am here. We can work it through together. I will never judge you, because ain't no sin no greater than the other. I said what I said. Ain't no one sin greater than the other. So I don't care what you did or what you're doing. I still love you. I still love you. Okay, guys, I feel like somebody's very sad right now, and I hope that you know that I'm mean what I say. I'm here, and I'm praying for you, and I hope that you hold on one second. Something's going on with the stream. I hope that you guys can hear me. Anyway, I hope you know that I'm really, really, really here for you. I wish that I'd had somebody here for me when I was going through it, but I didn't. And I know what that feels like. And I got you. Okay? I got you. I do. You can follow me on It's a King Thing 2021 on Instagram. It's on TikTok. I'm not quite sure what. Oh, don't go on TikTok today, y'all, because I was pissed off earlier. I was on TikTok going off about them threatening Keith Lee. I lost my temper. It was bad. I had to issue an apology to my Aunt Cheryl. Like, Aunt Cheryl, I'm sorry. I'm cussing on the internet and everything else. I'm so sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I meant every word I said. I'm just sad that my Aunt Cheryl was going to see me cursing. But at the end of the day, I've always been someone that fights for the underdog. I believe in we all have a gift. We have no right to try to destroy one another. For what? Why? What's the purpose? What are you getting out of it? There's enough for everybody. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to win. I do. Now, y'all might not want the same for me, and that's okay. Because what's for me is for me, and you can't stop it. But I generally want everybody to win. So don't give up. God has a plan for you, and what's for you is for you, and can't nobody take it. And Mama done got hot again. I'm sorry, y'all. What's for you is for you, and God is not going to let nobody take what's for you. I promise you. You just have to not give out. Don't give out, okay? All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I will talk to you on Wednesday. On Wednesday. Okay? Don't forget to go to Instagram on It's a King Thing 2021 and like and share. If you know someone that needs this message, please share it with them. Because, like I tell people, I don't do this to get rich. I don't do this for likes and clicks and shares so I can be popular on the internet. As long as I'm popular with God, baby, I'm already rich. You heard me? What I do it for is because when I was by myself in that dark place, wasn't nobody there. And I don't want anybody to ever feel that. Okay? All righty. Let's see. Let's listen to Night Drive. All right, guys. Love you. And here's some rays from Ray. Woo! Woo! Okay. Good night, Instagram Live. See you guys on Wednesday. Good night, It's a King Thing. See you guys on Wednesday.